Hello again, it's Woda with another Google Sheets tutorial. This time we're talking about the if function. So if you followed along with some of the last videos, you've seen I've done sum and I've done unique and I've done average. This time we're gonna dig into the great beyond. We're gonna start marching our way towards something a little more, I don't know, cerebral. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So anyway, something that's going to require some logical thinking, and that is the if function. So what I've got set up here, again, this is all set up based on The Office, right? If you watch The Office, then you know these characters, you know what they do. If you haven't, I've created this little cheat sheet here that's going to show you what each person does, and we're going to use that data here in just a minute to figure some stuff out. So we're going to do an if function here to verify whether this answer is correct or not, right? So Andy from The Office was a salesperson. So I'm going to write a formula in here that will return a value based on whether this is correct or incorrect, right? And so I'm going to show you how to do that. As with all functions, it's going to start with an equals, and then we're going to use if, right? And there we go. So I'll start the parentheses. And so now you can see that we've got this little tutorial to kind of help us along here. So if you get stumped, this is here to help you. And I believe that's, when you take the level 1 test, I think that's all available in there for you. So the first is the logical expression. This is the part that a lot of people maybe have a little trouble with. So if, and then I think that's cell A2, right? If A2, equals, now I'm going to type in no, hold on. I've already made it. I've already done wrong. Should probably start the video over. B2, because remember we are trying to determine if that is correct, right? So if B2 equals quotation marks sales, right? In quotation marks. So that's the statement. What do we want it to do if that's true? That's the next question in our mind. So comma. And it's already going to tell you it's false because it's blank, but so now value if true. So what should it say? If it's sales, then we want it to correct, right? So quotation marks correct, C-O-R-E-C-T, all right, in quotation marks, comma. Okay, now what should the value be if it's incorrect? So let's say quotation marks wrong, right? All right, and then we will end that with a parentheses, and we'll hit enter. And now that's going to tell us that that is wrong because that is blank. So if we were to put accounting, that would be wrong. If we were going to put in quality assurance, that would be wrong. If we go down here and put sales, that's going to be correct. And that is how you do an if function. You have your logical statement. What should it say if it's right, if it's true? What should it say if it's not true? So let's do another one just because. So this time Angela, she is an accountant. So we're going to do equals if, quotation marks, and then we're going to say B3. If B3, God, why do I keep doing that? B3 equals, shoot. Oh, this is a good point. If you accidentally fat finger and move out of the way, you just go back up here. If B3 equals A-C-C-O-U-N-T. Sometimes I have to spell out loud because I'm a terrible speller. If it's accounting, then we're going to say correct. If it's not, we're going to say wrong. Okay, it's going to say wrong because it's blank. But as soon as I put accounting, correct. If I put sales, it's incorrect, right? So this is just an example of how you would use if. This is, this seems kind of silly. I mean, I guess it's okay. But there are a lot of different reasons that you can use the if function. So as you grow in your Google-tude or your Sheets-a-tude or whatever, you're going to find instances where the if function can be very handy. So if hopefully you like this video. If you didn't, well, keep it to yourself. You can get a hold of me if you need help. WodaJR@collins-cc.edu. That's Gmail or in Google Chat, or you can get a hold of me on Twitter at @MRWoda. Have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.